You know, it's that continuous tension between expression and perception. It's the friction that arises from trying to put yourself out there in one way and being received and understood in another.
Nothing is of its own explanation.
And this, in turn, didn't just leave me thinking about the interplay between the characters and their stories, but also elicited a deeper, almost visceral understanding of the more metaphysical building blocks that allow these dynamics to emerge in the first place. Made me painfully aware of that fundamental rift in our being, the way we have an interior, a private self that is inaccessible to others, but also a public persona that seems available to anyone except ourselves. We are, in reality, somewhat split in two, the self and the body, the one hidden, the other open. Like we have an identity and we have a sense of agency as to who we feel ourselves to be on the inside, but the moment we enter the world, the moment we try to relay that to others, we give ourselves away. We become subjected to interpretation, to appropriation, exploitation. And despite our best efforts to control our role within it, maybe even to shift the narrative in its entirety, in the end we all inevitably become but spectators to our own existence. Our public persona will overtake our private self, and we can only hope the two are more or less aligned. There is a passage in Ernest Becker's The Birth and Death of Meaning that I keep coming back to, and that I thought about once again after watching The Brutalist. We touch people on the outsides of their bodies, and they us, but we cannot get at their insides and cannot reveal our insides to them. This is one of the great tragedies of our interiority. It is utterly personal and unrevealable. Often we want to say something unusually intimate to a spouse, a parent, a friend, communicate something of how we are really feeling about a sunset, who we really feel we are, only to fall strangely and miserably flat. Once in a great while we succeed, sometimes more with one person, less or never with others. But the occasional breakthrough only proves the rule. You reach out with a disclosure, fail, and fall back bitterly into yourself.